bumper, bring it. Start fill up the bumper, start wine and fill up the bumper. Start fill up the bumper, bring it. Start fill up the bumper, bring it. Start fill up the bumper. All on of you rare lookies, bumpers, them girl them running bumpers, big fat bumpers, small and medium size bumpers, the cocky no bumpers, the flingy no bumpers, the handy truckies, bumpers, all of me running bumpers, is bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper. That is what I come for, to jump on all them bumpers, yeah, bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper. That is what I come for. All that niggas spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, left rotations are minute, bend your back and give it to me. I gonna fit it, for sick, like if I'm playing wicked, draw forward, then wicked, down, bend your back and fit it, then bounce it on the pitch. All of you rare lookies, bumpers, them girl them running bumpers, big fat bumpers, small and medium size bumpers, the cocky no bumpers, the flingy no bumpers, the handy truckies, bumpers, all of me running bumpers, is bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper, yeah, that is what I come for, to jump on all them bumpers, bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper, that is what I come for. Bumpers all over the road, girl, that is a heavy load, that you're dragging behind you, is all that you have behind you, heavy load, that you're dragging in the road, that should put it on the ground. Every girl right now, start fill up the bumper, bring it, start fill up the bumper, bring it, start fill up the bumper, start wine and fill up the bumper, start fill up the bumper, bring it, start fill up the bumper, bring it, start fill up the bumpers. All on of you rare lookies, bumpers, them girl them running bumpers, big fat bumpers, small and medium size bumpers, the cocky no bumpers, the flingy no bumpers, the handy truckies, bumpers, all of me running bumpers, is bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper. That is what I come for, to jump on all them bumpers, bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper. That is what I come for. All the girls fling it up, fling up the bumper, 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 fling it up. All on of you rare lookies, bumpers, them girls them running bumpers, big fat bumpers, small and medium size bumpers, the cocky no bumpers, the flingy no bumpers, the handy truckies, bumpers, all of me running bumpers, is bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper. That is what I come for, to jump on all them bumpers, bumper on bumper, even bumper to bumper. That is what I come for. All the girls fling it up, start fling it up, 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 fling it up.
Bacchanal Radio.
What is up, Bacchanal Radio listeners? It is your girl, Ruth Amore.
And Miss Pon the Road UK.
And we are back with the fabulous Bim Bam Show. Ba-ba-ba. Yes, so we hope... Oh, we have an official sound.
Yes. Turn up now.
We upgrade. We have definitely upgraded. So yes, it's been a good one. I hope you are all good. Hope you had a great week and that you're having a very restful and spiritual and clean and well-behaved Sunday.
Yep.
Yes.
I had a very good, clean, eventful, brunchful, soft lifeful.
Yes.
Sunday.
Okay, so we're doing good. Mm-hmm. We're fighting on the Lord's side today. We're being very good. Very clean show. No, I'm joking. It's going to be full of nonsense, full of diviness, full of dotish behavior.
Exactly.
Because, as we say, Bim and Bam are your dose of double D's on a Sunday. The double D stands for Dibby.
And dotish.
Yes, don't go too far on a Sunday. Now, calm down.
Calm down from there.
Calm down. So, yes, make sure you tune in every other Sunday for the Bim Bam Show and stay connected. We always advertise when we're going to be on the air.
Yeah,
so
we do.
you'll know when we're going to be there so you can get your cup of tea and get cozy and sit with us.
Or catch up with the snippets on Instagram.
That is true.
And TikTok.
Tickety-tockety.
Tiki-taki.
Yes, we've got so much in store for you today. We're talking kids. We're talking bacchanal. We're talking rumors. We're talking secrets. And I've always got some kind of relationship drama that I love to post to Marsha because she's so fantastic. So if you're ready, buckle up, get a drink, maybe something strong or something hot or both.
Yep, both. Why not?
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side of this track.
Danger, come down. Keisha, come down. Stacy, come down. I don't want want to leave you on top that horse. I need you to come down here for me now. She only claiming she rocking with boss, but thoughts on the hunter take back the cow. She feels she too nice. She don't link with man with no drive. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby. Take me through with advice. Them girl wrong, they not nice. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby. I just want to warn you before you mixing would look concern you. You walk voodoo just to thief people, man. Now the people, man, them the warrior. On the IG post, you look nice. 1 million followers, 1 million likes. A zillion long tongue, ring one tongue. Girl, you know every song on your car, boy, rise. She feels she too nice. She don't link with man with no drive. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby. Take me through with advice. Them girl wrong, they not nice. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby. I need you to come down. Them girl who feel like the best and like to impress and body look run down. Always out in a zest, looking for man with chain on the neck. Some of them stush, they don't want to flex. They stand up like mannequin in the vet. Well, me as I see them, I just get vexed. Cause some of them feel like looking for sex. I wonder who next to push up the chest and feel like it's diamonds under the dress. Angel, come down. Keisha, come down. Stacy, come down. She feels she too nice. She don't link with man with no drive. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby. Take me through with advice. Them girl wrong, they not nice. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby. Angel, come down. Keisha, come down. Stacy, come down. I don't want to leave you on top that horse. I need you to come down here for me now. She only claiming she rocking with boss, but thoughts on the hunter take back the cow. She feels she too nice. She don't link with man with no drive. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby. Take me through with advice. Them girl wrong, they not nice. Come down from there, baby. Come down from there, baby.
Yes, a little bit of boogie ranks. Do you get that? Boogie ranks, not bogey ranks, Marsh.
Okay, a bit of boogie ranks.
A bit of boogie ranks and come down from there. Although I don't think she was that high. All she asked for was a man that could drive. And he said her chest was way too high. I don't get it. You think that's a high standard?
No.
So where am I come down from? Where are we coming down from? Exactly.
All I know is that he's not talking to me.
No, the way he's putting the bar, not just low, man putting the bar in hell. That's where he's putting it. Because one request, a man that can drive, all she asks, she might have bad back.
Innit? Bad foot.
She might live in country.
You understand?
She might need a man that can drive. Hey, the cheek of it, Boogie. No more of that, Boogie. We're moving on.
Yes.
We are moving on. So how are you, Marsh?
I'm good.
I'm
good. I know, I'm living life.
Living your best life.
Yep, trying. It's
the only one you got anyway.
It's the one life I have, so I'm living it.
Right.
And a little bit of summer every now and then. I had to say that.
Every now and then.
A little bit of summer, so we get to smile and feel good and top up a little melanin,
Mine needs topping up. I'm starting to look hella grey.
Mm.
I'm looking beige, like magnolia. You know that paint color you get?
No.
I'm looking magnolia. The other day I look at myself. I had to pinch my cheeks to try and
flush a bit of colour in them.
No, ma'am, look dead up. It doesn't look good.
Stop it.
No, ma'am. I'm looking see-through. If you look at my wrists, look at this. What's going on?
Yes.
I don't look well. I need what's that thing? I can't remember the word now, but I need build up. I need something to strengthen me up, look good. I look too frail on the road.
Okay, something to build you up.
I need some tonic. That's what I'm looking for.
Tonic. Yes. Okay.
Tonic.
Yeah, to come fill you up and give you like a life. Yes. Yeah, good girl. Very nice. We like that.
So, how's things?
Yeah, not too bad. Getting on with life.
Yeah.
And, just been around family lately and, just looking at the younger generation who sometimes kind of jar me.
Don't look.
Yes, because I'm sorry to say it, but this younger generation, they're a bit baff-handed,
That's a bit much.
Like, they just can't do nothing.
No,
like,
they can't.
If it's not on TikTok and someone hasn't said it on TikTok, it's not true.
It's got to the point where I'm starting to use phrases like, well, no matter what they're doing, I'm like, well, if you treated that phone like you treat your books, or if you treated that TikTok like you treat the kitchen. You're just making up. The other things mum used to say to you that barely make sense.
Yes.
Barely makes sense. I've started saying those things because I just cannot believe how, like you said, lackadaisical these children. Boy, I ain't said that word in a long time, you know.
Listen,
lackadaisical.
Them make up words, yeah. Them lackadaisical words, yes. Them make up words, but it means something.
Yes,
it does. It does. Yeah, I am baffled how they're so baff-handed. Like, you know, youngsters, button falls off. Means the whole outfit is no longer in use.
It's gone.
Hold on, it's a button.
Throw the whole outfit out the window.
Just sew on the button.
No.
And it's like, huh?
Yeah. The thing is, normally outfits come with the button. That's the whole point of the button on the inside. You know, like down the bottom, and you have a little plastic sometimes attached to it. That is what it's for.
Just in case.
So that you can have a button that matches the outfit should it pop off. By the way, children, why is your button popping off?
Listen.
Why is the button popping off? I need dancers.
Whatever they do.
Behave on themselves.
Why the
rough and tumble and fighting and all kinds of
rough and tumble and carrying on and walking up themselves. Yes. And carrying on the roadside and the parties.
Nonsense.
Yes, I can understand why buttons come off, but you can sew it back on. The outfit is still functional. You know, it still works. It still looks good. I don't get it.
Here's the thing, though. It might be generational because when I feel like I can do a few things. I can't do everything. Don't get me wrong. I can't cook every dish. I'm not from every island. I can't cook every dish. Maybe if you send me a recipe, I can do it.
Yeah, follow a recipe, yes.
Yes, I think I'm okay, but I can't do everything. You know what I mean? I'm not going to try and like big up my status and say I can do everything. However, when I was younger, my mom said the same thing to me. She said, oh my God, if you looked at the game or them programs the way you look at your books and your Bible, you would be better off, right? Because her level of what she thought I should be doing was not what she was doing. Like, it didn't match up to her. She was making her own church hat, like from straw and drying it out and weaving it up and then making her own clothes for school. And let's be honest, that is not for my generation sort of thing. So she would look at me and say, I ain't got no kind of brought up see, or I'm lackadaisical, or I don't put no effort in. But sometimes it's a generational thing because the amount of toil they had to do just wasn't something. It would never cross my mind to make myself a church hat. Why in God's name would I do that? It would never cross my mind to make myself a doll. But she used to tell me, if you sat down and get a piece of no, what am I making my own rag doll for? But that's what she used to ask me. I got a Game Boy. Like, why would I need to do that? So I think some of the things we're telling our kids, it's not that it's completely useless, but some of the things they wouldn't have to do in the age of rice cookers and air fryers. They're probably like, why am I learning to boil rice when there's a rice cooker? Just as I'm playing.
Yeah. I hear that, but still, you just look at them. Sometimes they just look so dim. You just want to knock their heads, man. No, yeah, because it's like, hold on. Like, the bread, put in the toaster, it's not quite fitting. So you just turn it around, innit? But I don't understand why it's such a big thing. Because when I'm a wheel and turn out there, all right, then they know how to do that, yeah?
They know how to get their phone in their blazer pocket when they don't quite fit in. So they know how to move things, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes I do look at my children and think, whoo!
Are you really mine?
Yeah.
I think I did swap you in the hospital.
I was like, what happened to them?
It's a lot.
Oh my God.
And it's frustrating. Yeah. And I'm trying not to let it get to me, but it does sometimes. It does. So I've actually resorted to just going onto Google and then
Google?
Yeah, Uncle Google.
Yeah.
And send them the link, because sometimes they come like, when I say, I don't know what I'm talking about, a fool is just for talking.
Yeah. You don't know.
I don't know nothing. I don't know. I just dropped out the sky yesterday. Must be, innit? Yeah. So I resorted to just going on Google and just send the link. I tired talk.
Send the YouTube video.
Yeah, I tired talk, because my words don't count for nothing. So I said, okay, I just gave you life. You know what I mean?
But kids have a way also of completely discrediting whatever you say, full stop. They're not interested in what you've got to say. But if their friends say it, it's truth. It's gospel. If their influencer on social media say it, it's true. If you say it,
yeah, that's what I learned the hard way. It's very, very true. I mean, I've even said, like, you know, certain people you meet, you're thinking, I don't really like that person. I really take the spirit and I take to them, or not for you. Do they hear? Oh, they cut and go through. They do it until full
Heartbreak.
circle.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Yes. Right.
Well, I have an entirely different problem with the children. Them.
Mm-hmm.
My issue is I feel like their chest is too high.
You brought them bad, you know. You brought them bad.
Hello. This is supposed to be a sharing moment. This is not for judgment.
Moment. You brought them bad because you give them soft life, innit?
I made a mistake, people. I made a big mistake. The children's chest is sky high. Not even just high. It's up there.
Yeah.
You know that song "Come Down From There"?
For them,
that was made for them, not me.
That was for them.
That was for them, especially. Marsh, do you remember the good old days in the late 80s, maybe early 90s or whatever, where when your mum went shopping, there was no choice if you were coming, you was coming.
Oh, yes.
First of all, you was coming. It wasn't a conversation.
It was up for negotiation.
You are coming because you have to pull the trolley.
Yeah, exactly.
So hurry up and get your shoes on. Let's go. Right. So there's one thing. If I go shopping and ask the kids, who wants to come Tesco with me? Crickets. Absolute crickets. Nobody. No. We're all right. We're here. Okay, cool. So that's one thing that gets on my nerves. The other thing is a takeaway situation. When I was young, take a who named takeaway? Who? If you manage to drag that trolley behind your mother for 3 hours down the market, you have to stop every 5 minutes so that you can talk to her church brethren. You have to stop for about 5 years at the hat person because you have to try on every single hat, every single blouse. The dressmaker have to measure her up. It's weeks. You spend weeks, literally feels like weeks in the market.
It sure is.
Sometimes if you were so lucky and your mum was feeling extra special, you might get a little fries or a patty, little chips. And if it was, I don't know, Christmas, you might get a little Happy Meal from there.
Yeah, literally Christmas.
Yeah, Happy Meal. And when you see the purse come out and you're actually going into McDonald's to get Happy Meal, woo!
So happy.
Little tears, man.
Listen, can't wait to get the little McDonald's toy.
The tears, the little tears of joy, the cry, the little... Back then, I'm sure it was only 99p for the Happy Meal. Something like
that, yeah.
Oh my God, tears of joy. I used to savor them chips, like you said, the little toy. I used to have puzzles on the box, used to make the box into... Oh my God, it was like you said, Christmas.
Enjoyment.
Fast forward to my children who don't even class McDonald's as a takeaway.
No.
That is just something to keep them shush. Takeaway for them is at least Nando's, maybe even sushi, maybe an Indian, maybe hello.
Yeah.
Children who can't boil egg. Hello.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? These kids are backhanded.
I've earned my right to have Uber Eats. Why have you got the app on your phone as well? I would like to know. What is going on here? So, yeah, first of all, it was the not going shopping and it's the takeaways. But even little things like clothes, the things they expect. I wore my sister's clothes. Like whatever came down to me, or I had my clothes made by the church dressmaker. And that was that. Holidays, Brighton, Bournemouth, Blackpool, those are my holidays, unless I went to the Caribbean for a special occasion. These children are on there looking at Skyscanner, looking at places to... I said, sending me links for deals in TUI, whatever you call it. TUI, the Depon TUI, sending me deals. I had enough, Mush. I had enough. I can't take... My pockets can't even take it anymore. Children's chest is too high. I need a round of applause for that.
I need something. I need some kind of...
I need tonic again.
Yeah.
I need
some kind of tranquilizer pills to dull the pain. Well, like I said, you brought them bad. So
it's not all my fault.
You know, nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, there is.
No, but at least, put it this way. At least now, especially for the female little ones, the little girls growing up. When they get older and a little dusty man wants to try to take them somewhere, them no thing, innit? Them no about thing.
Guys eat. And, where are you going to take me? Nando's. Going to see Jada. You're going to hear ching.
Exactly. Right.
Jada's gone.
Exactly. Black and delete.
I got my mother.
Exactly. So at least we're showing them, a little levels, at the same time.
Yeah, okay, well.
So it's good.
It's a hard lesson to give them.
You just got to suck it up in the meantime.
Lord have mercy.
Just work harder,
guys. If there's something about your kids that annoy you, nice things. We don't want to hear no one sending their school reports.
No. We're talking really light-hearted here.
Light-hearted. Anything that is broke about this new generation, or your children, or your nephews, or your nieces, we want to hear it because we love a good moan.
Yeah, we do.
We love a good moan.
Gotta get off our chest.
Love a good chin wag.
Can't keep that in.
No. Yeah, give it gas.
Please. gas pay no easy.
No, we're gonna lick you.
Gas pay no easy. No, back on the radio listeners, please let us know what irritates you about this younger generation. Specifically your kids, niece, nephews, like Ruth said. We want to know.
Tell us.
Yes. We're nosy.
Music in my blood. Can you feel the spirit calling? Music in my blood. Can you hear the spirit calling? Melody. Feel the rhythm beating like it's one heartbeat. No, stop. Everybody. And then wave, everybody. And then wave, everybody. And then wave, everybody. No, stop. Pause. Stay right there. Don't move. Don't move. Shut the spirit, ready for the road. Time to get the throne. In a whining mode. Spirit is the code. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Ready for the road. Ready for the road now. Rocks them up on the stage. Hand them up on the stage. Rocks them up on the stage. Hand them up on the stage. Rocks them up on the stage. Hand them up on the stage. Rocks them up on the stage. Stage. Everybody and them wave. Everybody and them wave. When we jumping on this stage. When we jumping on this stage. Everybody rock them wave. Everybody rock them wave. When we jumping on this stage. When we jumping. Don't stop. Everybody flat them wave. Everybody flat them wave. When we jumping on this stage. Jumping on this stage. Everybody up. Come in the air. Everybody something wave. When we jumping on this stage. We jumping. This is the mood and the groove 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 and the groove. This is the mood and the mood and the mood and the mood and the mood. Spirit take off the shoes. Spirit don't let me shoes. Spirit make me get loose. Call the gal them cute. Spirit drink out the juice. Watch spirit jet juice. Spirit dip in the roots. Spirit tell them the truth. Rocks them up on the stage, hand them up on the stage. Rocks them up on the stage, hand them up on the stage. Rocks them up on the stage, hand them up on the stage. Rocks them up on the stage. Everybody and them wave, everybody and them wave. When we jumping on this stage, when we jumping on this stage. Everybody rock them wave, everybody rock them wave. When we jumping on this stage, when we jumping. Don't stop. Everybody flap them wave, everybody flap them wave. When we jumping on this stage, jumping on this stage. Come in the air, got this something when we jumping on this stage, we jumping.
Pepper's production. Water.
Flee up, jump on the beat.
Water. Soak you out through your clothes. Water. Running off of your nose. Water. Have she want to expose. Water. Lovely water. If it's one thing I know that every friend is what the gal controls. From gal labor, what fed them women little to know their clothes. Them come to white people like what thing must pick up, stand up and pose. All if she sleep fast, now she bruise for what she got nothing to lose. Water. If it's not the one, they just keep them water. Wet all of them, deal with them proper. One spin it up, turn up the pressure. And give them water. Cause it's water. And them need that. And the liquor. Yo, them love that. Yeah. Water, splash, and need wet, endless liquor. Yeah, yo, them love that. Watch them bumper, fling all over. Rhythm bouncy, nobody sober. Hey, you horse man, you the girl in my wait for. Water spray with pressure. Them donkey we catch ya. Could be them side behind or them center. Water, put up on water. Strong on the Coca-Cola. Soca music we bout that. Jumping out a big speaker. Whatever more you could ask water. If it's not the one, they just give them water. Wet all of them, deal with them proper. One spin it up, turn up the pressure. And give them water. Cause it's water. And them need that. Endless liquor. Yo, them love that. It's water. And them need that. Endless liquor. Yo, them love that. Watch them bumper. endless liquor. Yo, them love ya. It's water, and them need that. Endless liquor. Yo, them love that. Watch them bumper, fling all over. Rhythm bouncy, nobody sober.
Bacchanal Radio. Bacchanal Radio.
Yes. Welcome back. It is the Bim Bam Show on Bacchanal Radio, the home of Caribbean music and vibes. Duh.
Of course.
Of course. So make sure you add Bacchanal Radio to your lineup, especially on the mornings, because Martin has a absolutely kick butt, let me not say the other word, before I get in trouble, show. I got my throat. Every morning, I think it's 9 to 11,
Yes,
I want to say, because I like to put it in my earbuds when I'm just getting ready for the day, at work. So yeah. And there's plenty of other shows and DJs on the lineup. Excellent DJs. Digger D, oh my God, every Thursday, Digger D. We've got Super Trini vibes. We've got Jack Russell.
Credible.
Creds. That man is busy.
Mr. Busy.
He is one busy bee.
We love to see it.
Yes.
Love to see it.
Booked and blessed, honey. Booked and blessed. Oh, and Vinny. Vinny, we forgot you.
How can you forget Vinny with the rice and beef?
Spice, man. Yes. Can't forget Uncle Vince. Yeah, okay. It's a
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo.
We
Yeah,
love
man.
you, Vinny.
So we are back, Dibby and Dotish, every other Sunday on Bacchanal Radio. The
Oh,
Bim
we
Bam
forgot
Show.
Beji.
Oh, how?
How you forget Beji?
Oh, shame. Beiji. Oh, God, how did I forget Beiji?
When you see her,
I'm going to pay for
Tell her off.
that.
Tell off,
I'm going
Ruth.
to pay for that.
Yes, make her pay.
Eek, I'm sorry. Forgiveness. It's a Sunday. It's all about forgiveness.
Oh, I'm sure he'll forgive you.
Better. Yes, so my darling, one of the things that has been floating around, well, not actual secrets, but like secrets as a topic. Yes.
Yeah,
yes. So, secrets.
Yeah, I got
When?
an issue. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, you tell me. You tell me,
Yeah.
honey.
So my issue is
Right.
someone comes up to you, could be friend, could be family, and they
Right.
tell you something. You know when someone says to you, don't tell anybody. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. But you got to draw the line somewhere.
Huh? Do you?
Yes, because depends what they tell you, isn't it?
Please do clarify for me.
Okay,
Because
so-
I'm in mixed
Okay,
emotions.
so you must be thinking I'm just talking about tittle tattle and little general chit chat and little sus and carry on and comments.
Yeah.
Okay, that is one thing. Yeah, I can keep those. But what if someone tells you something that is either a criminal act, wrong, something to the extent it perplexes you and you're feeling,
Well,
that
luckily,
kind of don't tell nobody.
Luckily, I haven't had much experience with people telling me something that was groundbreaking.
Okay.
Like telling me so like emotional stuff, like how they're feeling about someone, unrequited love, that kind of stuff. Where you shouldn't tell the person because maybe that person's already in another relationship, that kind of thing. But no one has really told me something that I'd like have to make a life choice about, or go to the police, or rethink my religion. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like groundbreaking.
But
Not that I can remember.
What would be your line? Where would you draw the line?
I couldn't tell you, because for me it'd be on a case by case. I couldn't tell you that if it was criminal, I would tell, because there's so many levels of criminal, if you know what I mean. That
there are levels.
That if it was something stupid and it was in their past, what am I going to do? Was I a witness? I can't prove anything.
Well, that's exactly where I'm going with that. Like, so what is your level? So for me, personally,
I think if the lie was going to continuously hurt somebody that I loved, I might have to be like, you got to say something, because I cannot watch the person suffer.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And it have to be super suffering, like proper suffering. I don't just mean like someone did something way back because sometimes there are some things that someone's done in their past that is, I think it's worse if you tell, because it's been so long. The person's going to say to you, what do you want to do 10 years later? What do you want to do 10 years later? So there are some secrets, if it's in the past, I feel like you need to bury, which is why I don't want no one to tell me nothing, because then I got to keep it for the rest of my life. So don't, let me look in the camera right now. Don't tell me nothing but sus. don't tell me. If there's anything someone's done that is dead serious and you need to hold on to it, especially if it's in the past, don't tell me, because I plan on living much longer. I ain't carrying that for the next 70 years. Thank you very. Sometimes people just tell you so they can share the burden, you know, so they can offload.
I get that.
Do you know what I mean?
Relieve their conscience.
Yeah,
I get
so
that.
they tell you, so now you got to hold it. Nah, bruh, I'm not taking one for that team.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, sir. Don't tell me nothing. I'm living in peace right now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Be careful what you tell me. No, for real. Be careful what you tell me. No, for real. Don't come.
I'm the opposite. Don't tell me because I'll have to keep it.
You can talk little titter-tattles, sauce and things, but you see, if you tell me anything that is detrimental, I have lines, I have boundaries. So anything I hear about that was like maybe domestic violence, sexual, all
that's
them
a bit
things,
different.
then don't tell me them things. I don't care if it was in the past. I don't care how many years. Don't tell me them things, because them things I cannot keep on my chest, and I'm not going to be backing nobody and keeping them secret. So if are they up to your nastiness out there? Keep it to yourself. Don't tell me.
I have so many questions.
I'm just saying.
My first question being, what kind of people do you know, bruv? I don't even know anyone. Well, that's the thing. You feel like you don't know anyone.
You don't know exactly.
But maybe you do. You do. And maybe that's what they know. They can't tell me.
Right.
Because
there you go.
Yeah. You're messing with the wrong one here. Thank you.
Don't tell me certain things, because certain things, I'm not dip on them things there. Nope.
I feel like in the ad break, I need to ask some serious questions, because I don't know where this is coming from.
No, I'm just been observing over the weeks, you know, observing in the UK soca scene, you know, you hear story and ting going on. I'm just observing. So I'm saying, if people got their little stories and ting, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Well,
I don't want. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Oh my God. This show is taking a turn for the.
No, I'm just saying, that way I have a peaceful life. I can be happy, and every time you see me, I can smile in your face.
Skin teeth, yeah.
Exactly.
Skin
I like to be happy. I like to be happy and live a carefree
And like
life.
I said, sometimes people don't tell you because they want advice or closure. They're telling you so you must carry it as well.
Right.
And that is not, I don't think that's how people should behave. Like, if you did something and it's terrible, at least if it's no longer affecting somebody, don't tell me. Just please put it on your shoulder. You did it. You keep it now. Mm-hmm. I don't want to share in this. I didn't even get to do it. Like, next time you're doing it, maybe invite me, because if I'm carrying that stink on my back too, I want to have enjoyed what you did, bruv. Like, bring me in. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that was off. I shouldn't have said that. But you know what I mean.
No, but you do. You don't want to be carrying people's burdens.
And you didn't even do it.
Right. And you're thinking about it, and this time they're carefree, happy.
Living their best life.
And they're perplex your brain.
you at church, praying and all sorts.
Right. So we're not doing that in this 2023.
Oh gosh. Well, you know what, Marsh?
Mm-hmm.
You brought something serious and, like, you know, thoughtful and thought-provoking.
I do that sometimes.
However, my topic, hun. Did you see what happened on Instagram the other day, bruv?
Straight back to the dibbiness. We like that.
Back. Did you see? I saw things. I saw more than what I even bugging for.
You saw things. What you seeing?
I seen plenty.
You need to tell me what you seeing.
Oh my God. Who saw that clip of Dexter Daps? I don't even know where he was performing. It doesn't even matter. He was on stage. And you know, Dexter Daps come like the Jamaican Usher. I don't know.
I know.
What is going on with this pulling up girl and...
Dangerous.
Well, yeah. Anyway, you know, it gets some of this nonsense. I've never really seen that much of his show before, because I specifically avoid it. I mean, I don't want to see that. Don't want to see it. Anyway.
I want to see it. Carry on.
Okay. So it's on his page. Go find it.
And I can imagine.
So basically, I don't even know who he called up, but about 3 girls stormed the stage. I don't know if they were called. I didn't see the beginning. You know, and he's singing, I don't know, trying to sing. And they are caressing him. So they're being very friendly. One girl goes to, as if the caressing wasn't bad enough, rubbing up wherever they want. You know, he's not hiding nothing. He's not trying to stop nothing.
He's getting rubber.
He's not even, he don't care what your hands are. He's enjoying. Do you know when people are enjoying and they're fake protesting or fake shocked? Oh my God. Oh my, he's doing all that, right? One girl actually just goes too far. She lifts up his shirt. I'm trying to find a way to say, lifts up his shirt and uses her mouth, stroke lips.
Yeah.
To breastfeed or whatever you want to call it, his nipple, just licking up his nipple for absolutely no reason. I'm shocked here. You're not that shocked. Why is this happening? Why am I so shocked? And Marsh is waiting for the shock.
Okay.
I was shocked.
Okay.
I was shocked. What's going on? Why is nobody shocked? Why are you not shocked, Mash? Back on the radio, people, is it not shocking for a complete stranger to get up on stage and then be licking up some random performer's nipples on stage in front of a whole crowd of thousands of people? Am I the crazy one here?
Look, you're
I
not
feel like you're gaslighting me.
I mean, I wouldn't do it because I just wouldn't do it. But it's not. I thought you were going to say something else.
How far did you want this story
Well,
segment
I
to
thought
go?
exactly. So I thought the shock factor was something else.
Is that why you were so interested? Now you're in the butter
Yes.
again.
I'm not too interested again.
Oh, bam. Oh, bam, bam, bam.
Exactly.
I can't believe that you're just like, yeah, nah. Oh, my belly's rumbling. Sorry, people. Belly's rumbling on camera, on mic. But yeah, no, I thought it was shocking.
Nah, it's not that bad.
I think I was also shocked because, well, I don't know he's in a relationship, but the sentiment I got when I read one of the posts was that he's in a relationship. So I'm just like, how does that play out? I understand being sexy, maybe dancing with somebody, maybe having someone caressing your chest, but licking up your nipples sounds a bit, I don't know what the word is, sounds a bit awkward for me. That if you're the person, I mean, then again, you know what you got into, to be totally honest.
Right.
Unless
this
you
is
were...
Dexter Daps. This is Dexter Daps. You wouldn't get in a relationship with Dexter Daps and not expect him to do the performance he always does.
Unless you were with him before he was Dexter Daps, then I think you have some weight to say you don't like what's going on. But I don't get the impression. I get there are new relationships. So in that case, maybe you're right. You knew who he was, so...
And even if you was with him before he was so-called Dexter Daps, you are eat and live good now, eh? So what are you complaining for?
Oh, no.
But it's true, though. It's the same thing he would tell you.
Oh, no.
It's the same thing he would tell you. Well, when I was the other Dexter, that's my Brock. And we live bad. No, but this thing, well, it's true, though.
Oh, no. That's too much.
But take your pick, love.
Wrong and strong, you know. It's not a good
That's
look.
not wrong and strong. It's just he elevated and wrong. You have money and wrong. Whereas before he was Brock, innit? If you think that's
so
wrong.
what you're saying is wrong and Brock not happening. Wrong and rich. It can squeeze and go through.
That would be what you got to weigh up, innit? Even if you was with someone before they reached their celebrity status and, you know what I mean?
No.
Obviously their lifestyle has
Marsha
changed
really
as
said
well.
wrong and Brock doesn't work.
So
wrong and rich, we can work.
What would you choose? Like, and especially
why can't she have both?
And what
Why
if
should I
it
choose?
really is just a stage show? What if he is the most quiet person on earth when he's off camera?
This I gotta see.
I don't know
Dexter. That is a good point because some people are like Shastra Fierce and Beyonce.
Yeah, I don't know.
And apparently
what
Beyonce's
like.
a good Christian loving something. And on the stage, she's more
It's
upgrade
a
you.
persona, isn't it?
So Dexter, question from me. Hey Dex. So this is Ruth from the Bim Bam Show. That one's Marsha. And what I would like to know from you, Dexter, is are you as saucy? Are you as saucy in private as you are in real life? I don't mean private in the bedroom. I mean like
She does. She does.
I mean like
That's exactly what she
conversationally.
means. She wants to
Oh,
know if you're
hello.
bad, so
Excuse me.
just putting it out there.
Are you like that with your friends and family? Are you always like rude and forward, or are you just chilled and quiet like me?
But he's not rude. He's forward, but not rude.
I meant rude as in naughty,
Oh, okay.
not ranking.
Okay.
So yeah, so are you loud and rude and cheeky like Bam? Or are you nice and quiet and chilled and a God-fearing person like Bim? Which one?
Anyway, the next track is called Fanya Flim by Cohen the Boy.
Give me the banana, na 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 na.
Ready.
Give me the banana, na 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 na.
Set me ready for them. Hey, clean up and me ready for them. Sweet up and me ready for them. Ready for them. I got a brand new t-shirt, hey, brand new jeans, hey, brand new sneakers. Hey, I'm on a brand new scene. So tell me how I look great. Tell me now, how I look great. the fancy thing. None of them bling, bling, bling. To be somebody, I'm somebody. And I looking good, just so. I looking good, just so. I looking good, just so. And I'm hotter than that. Fire coming now. This is our emergency. Fire coming for them. I don't have no time to play. Fire coming. Keep talking now. Keep talking now. All the keep talking now. So I go fan the blade. Fan the blade. Fan the blade. In the game. And now okay. Real nice. Now okay. It's the nice life.
Let's go to the beach, go to the beach.
I love the Caribbean. I love Carnival. I love Soca. But most of all, I love BacchanalRadio.com.
Let's go to the beach, beach.
I would love to go to the beach. Who's offering?
Please, someone just send me a ticket. I'm
Let's
there.
go to the beach.
Love to.
Yeah, before the ad break, we had Cohen Dubois and Fania Flame. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Look at singing it. I
I
like
like
that one.
that. It's got kind of a dance or little
Yeah,
vibe
quite cheery.
cartel kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, I like that. Samasa, what you have planned? What do you have planned for the next couple of weeks? Because you know that, well, summer technically is here. The season of summer is here.
Yes.
Even if the sun of summer is not here. But it's getting towards the end of July now. So we are pretty much, we've got 1 foot in proper carnival season, especially if you're in London, not in here and
Yes.
everything. And a lot of carnivals have gone. So I'm not trying to discredit other carnivals. I'm just saying for people in London, carnival season, the fetes, the rooftop parties, they're all kicking off now and building momentum. And I think you can really feel carnival is coming, like, you know, the kind of events that are coming, the kind of music that's being played, the kind of vibes. We're effectively in pre-carnival season, I think.
I think we're there.
Yeah. So we've got planned, loves.
What's coming up? What have I got planned? July.
So
It's over.
that whole build up and you're like, nothing.
No, yeah, I'm thinking, was it end of July next week? What's happening next week?
We ain't got much of July
I haven't
left.
got nothing planned for next week. I'm
Mm.
looking forward to Red Bull.
Because you are a...
Red Bull.
It sounds like you're saying Red Bull.
Red Bull. I'm a rebel.
Oh.
Rebel. No, so Red Bull's coming up. Looking forward to that. Okay, we just had Vincy Mass, which obviously
Big up my Vincy
I wasn't
people.
there, but I felt like I was there in spirit.
Nobody bad like who?
Vincy people. Of course. Being part of Vincy myself. It was good. Yeah, we're back after COVID and the volcano.
Yeah.
We're now back. So welcome back, Vincy Mass. It was nice to see you.
Welcome.
Yes, and then we have Miss Carnival Queen over here.
In training. Carnival Queen in training.
Carnival Queen in training. You better train quick.
Listen, something is not right with me.
Oh dear.
Okay, I've actually got a video. I'm going to put it on my socials later, maybe next week, but I'm going to give it exclusive to Bacchanal Radio, obviously. Sis, what's going on with me? Because I feel like I ordered my costume the size I wanted to be, not the size I actually was when I ordered it. So we are going to see if the costume is going to embarrass me or enhance me. It is up to God. It is up to God.
So
At this point-
how many size differences did you
Not a lot of
order?
size. It's not so much just the size. It's more the creativity of the costume. Like, you know, because some bits have holes or
Yeah,
missing
creativity.
bits.
I like
Trying to put
that.
trying to put it nicely. But yeah, I mean, I can't be the only one that gets... Why am I making such squeaky noises? I can't be the only one that is... I wouldn't say anxious. I'm not stressed out. I'm not like depressed or something. But there's that little bit of like, oh, what's the costume going to look on me? Even if you did order your size, unlike some people, yeah, you feel like, what's it going to look like on me? Because you ordered it maybe months ago,
Yeah.
and you get that kind of anxiety, like, oh, what's it going to look like? How am I going to wear my hair? What hairstyle's going to look good? So yeah, I am a carnival queen in training. So I'm learning the ropes. I want to see, there's one costume in particular Lord, honestly, my prayers after I pray for my family and the people I love, I actually have to put one at the end and say, God, don't let this costume embarrass me. Don't take your sister who is, trying to trump your name. Don't take your sister and put her on the street and make people laugh at her. I beg, please, God, just do it for me this last time. One last time, Jesus. One last time. Yeah. There's one costume. Honestly, I'm afraid.
Was that BIM or Grenada? Which
It's
one?
Grenada.
Okay.
I'm afraid. Who tell me frontline? I'm afraid.
Frontline.
Frontline.
Why? Why?
Frontline. Full wings. Ultra.
I saw you bad.
No, me not bad. That's what me think me bad. That's what happened.
No. You're gonna look absolutely fantastic. I know you
It's
are.
frontline. There's some adjustments, obviously, because I'm a curvy girl, and it's not a curvy girl option. It's just standard frontline, but I've had to make some adjustments. But the thing is, when you're not in that country and you're turning up in the country like 4 days before the carnival, there's what name adjustments?
But you got to remember, when you go to the Caribbean, you got to remember that the curvy finger is so much more celebrated and embraced.
It's true.
That I believe you'll be totally fine and you won't feel out of place.
Yeah. Because I have asthma.
It's the right place to be wearing that in the Caribbean where they
I would rather, don't
and
get me wrong,
appreciate.
I am happy, first of all, it's not in BIM in case any of my mum's church sisters see me. So happy it's not BIM. Happy it's not London because you might see them people ever again. And, you might have to see them next week and be like, oh, Lord mercy. So I am happy of all the carnivals that I'm wearing a risque costume. It is in a place where, quite frankly, 2 days later, I'll be like, see ya, peace out. So I am happy. And you're right. Caribbean is a different mentality of what is big, what is sexy, what is acceptable.
Right.
So I know I'm in good company.
Exactly.
So I mean, I feel not. Anyway, push comes to shove, there's no other costume, so I'm wearing it. It's not a case of, oh, if it doesn't fit, I'm gonna go cry in my hotel room. No.
Exactly.
No.
You're going to embrace it, and you're gonna look fabulous.
I'm gonna push and go through, as in push past you and go through to my front line, because that's where Mr.
She is going to look fabulous. Back in our radio, when she sends me the pictures, I'll be sharing because my sister is going to look fantastic.
Yes, man, pay-per-view.
That is right, my girl. Walk out on them. Show up, show off. Yeah.
Yeah, jiggle me, I jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
We got jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yes, goody. Jiggle pandem.
It's a
I
shake.
can't wait.
It's a shake.
Listen, we can go on for days. I love it. I'm here for it. I wish I was out there with you. But I'm going to be here cheering you on from the sidelines.
I'm so upset.
So just send me everything because I'm sharing up. I make sure I want to like my sister's things.
Oh, God, babes.
You know what to do.
That is
Life's
the only
thing.
thing about my trip that I'm sad about. I keep thinking you're going to text me and say last minute. Honestly, I'm like, so much better if Marsh was here. And I always think, she's going to say she got a last minute flight. I'm just like, it still could happen.
Listen, the sugar daddy thing don't work. These men are rubbish.
These diabetic man.
For real stingy and mean. All I wanted was one little ticket to Greens. They couldn't even come true with that.
Marsh, you better find the way. There's still time. You've got 2 weeks.
I got 2 weeks to find a way.
To find a way to find a sponsor.
Oh my God.
That's what you need to do. You need to run some adverts, some GoFundMe. You need to run it. Come on, we can even fix up a costume.
I'll be there in spirit.
In the spirit.
In the spirit.
Calling me.
Yes,
okay.
I'll be there. Trust me.
Wait. Was you finished?
Yeah, I finished.
So we went sideways with that.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. But we still have Notting Hill together.
Notting Hill, of course.
Notting Hill, innit?
Different bands this year.
I know. I'll be repping actually a fellow Bacchanal Radio DJ, Credible /RDR. I'll be with RDR this year. And is it called Section? Yeah, Section I'll be with is Dujra. Mm-hmm. So I'm very excited. That one I am wearing a curvy costume. So I'm very happy to be celebrating curvy bodies, and I'm so thankful to be with a band Section that has created outfits for curvy bodies that is not just a bin liner, that actually, is still sexy,
flattering,
and and still showing little booty,
that one's very nice,
little breasts, little something,
man, little a little oomph.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
oomph. Yes, man. Look sweet, sis. You can look sweet. Yes,
And what
man.
about you, my darling?
So I'm jumping with Invaders Mask.
What? You was some aggressive, kind of rebel, then you got Invaders Mask.
Invaders, we come to invade the place. Yeah, wearing that elegance costume.
Ooh.
Yes, I'll be pretty in blue, looking luscious.
You know, Marsha, she don't wear tights or nothing, you know. She'll come up with her nice, clean skin.
You know what? The thing is that I actually like the tights. They just itch me.
Oh,
Yeah, I find them really irritating.
I wear her tights. In fact, I even bought 3 pairs to take with me because now I've bought her tights. I can't go back because her tights are nice and they've got little glitter.
Yeah, I haven't tried their
in
tights.
there. So
I just avoid tights altogether. But maybe I'll try them this year. But I actually do like them. They do actually elevate the costume.
Yeah.
They look nice.
Yeah.
So
I
okay,
like
let me try a pair. Let me Carlchi and get a pair.
Yeah, make sure you get your skin toned.
Yes, man.
Correct.
Yes, man. Get right skin
Look
tone.
ashy.
We're not going out like that. We are not going out with the whole ashy effect. Not
People wearing the wrong tights. Ooh.
Because people don't want to accept their skin color.
I was gonna say I've never seen people wear too dark. Those wearing too light.
Oh, always too light. That's a whole other show. But yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, it's a whole other show.
show.
But yeah, something about that because it also transcends into makeup as well. You know, people wearing the wrong color foundation.
So their neck and their chin.
You understand?
2 different things.
I know you may want to be this complexion, but
I want to be.
But you're this one, and it's better if you just wear what is your skin tone.
I think that's the thing as well. When you do too much, it doesn't make you look good. You look worse because it clearly don't. It's not doing what it should be doing. The math is not mathing. When you see knuckles, but then you see your face, 2 different things. Sorry, my friend.
Yes, but we're gonna come revisit that one on another show.
Yeah, we're gonna circle back.
We're gonna circle back to that one because that's a long one.
Circle back.
Yeah. But yes, I'm gonna try the tights. Okay, let me try. Interesting.
Looking forward to seeing you like the tights. Okay, fine. Tights.
Okay. We'll sort that out later. We'll see about the tights later. All right. Keep you posted.
Play the tune, please. Play the tune.
Okay. In the meantime, little music to keep you entertained.
LP, just Jack. Any drink that the bag give me plenty. Calibre liquor shot at the century. Now the thing start. We love me drinks to me heart and me send shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor. We don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it. Send shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor. We don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it. Ha! In my grey suit with the grey goose, give them a straight groove with the same moves. Liquor have me lit, but me stay cool. Mix the whiskey with the grapefruit, then punch the punch in with the same movement. Went to one fet and match up 2 vents. Them a say me drunk something confused them, and them can't deal with it. Rum in a glass, oh we just jump and balance, we move so mean with it. Drinking with class, not Perry or no gas. Someone so evil is snake in a glass. Bad mind you and your glass, I feel complete with it. I don't just talk, me up with drinks to me heart and me send shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor, we don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it. Send shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor, we don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it. Ha! Blow strange trees in the same breeze. Different time but the same squeeze. Shot to the head, catch a brain freeze. I'm fully revved up like a KTM. Cashing on my jeans from the ATM. If them not pleased, then I can't please them. I'm about to go have a great weekend. And them can't deal with it. Rum in a glass, oh we just jump and balance. We move so mean with it. Drinking with class, not Perry or no gas. Someone so evil is snake in a glass. Bad mind you and your glass, I feel complete with it. I don't just talk, me up with drinks to me heart and me send shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor, we don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it. Send shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor, we don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it. Send shot, 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 shot. Shot, shot, shot. We love me drinks to me heart and we said shot, 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 shot. We love me drinks to me heart and them can't deal with it. Rum in a glass, oh we just jump and balance. dance, we move so mean with it. Drinking with class, Dom Perignon, no gas. Some man so evilist, snake in a gas. Bad mind you and your glass, I feel complete with it. I don't just talk, fill up with drinks to me heart and we say shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor, we don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it. Send shots to the head, hit the liver. We drink plenty liquor, we don't play with it. We drink, we don't play with it.
Just you only looking normal, girl. But you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Girl, when you look back at it, eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back on the speed. Look back, look what you the scars. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Girl, you know what you're doing. When you waste for the eye contact. Father, if you send this lady, I just wanna tell you thank you, child. With that miraculous ways, me, I do not intend on leaving that. Tell her when you look back at it, eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look back, look what you the scars. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, girl, you know what you're doing. When you waste for the eye contact, girl, any man that get that rude, why no one to come back by you again? Hey, what's yet if you bust that rude smile, they will never look at you the same. Girl, when you look back at it, eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back on the speed. Look back, look what you the scars. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, girl, you know what you're doing. When you waste for the eye contact, know that. Yeah. Know what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Girl, look back at it, eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your contact. So when you start to fling that, look how you that arch. Look at the speed.
Look at it.
Bacchanal Radio. Bacchanal Radio.
Can I talk now?
Yeah,
Can I?
yeah.
Because that was a slow fade. I didn't know when he was going to let me say something. Anyway, that was Lyrical and Look Back. And then before that, we had Brain Freeze by Lead Pipe. 2 bangers from this year.
Love it.
Oh, God, the Brain Freeze. Blood of mercy. That one's gonna mash up something.
It is going to mash up crop over.
But Look Back is my jam as well.
Yes.
The Look Back.
You got to look back in it. Yeah.
Look. You got to make sure.
Yeah, man.
You got to make sure.
Make sure.
Less said about that, the better. Tinks. Actually, I was going to say less said about that, but we're actually going to stay on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay on
I
that.
know.
Okay, go for it, Marsh.
Yeah. I just think about wine and etiquette. Because it's carnival season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we like to have a little wine.
Just a little.
Just a little wine.
Little wine never hurt nobody.
Exactly. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you. But for real, I've been going out and enjoying myself. And lately, I've caught myself dancing with people. Like,
What do you mean by caught yourself?
no, 'cause once upon a time, I didn't used to really dance that much with people. But now I'm just embracing dancing. Embracing dancing with people. And like, got me thinking, okay, so what kind of wine are you giving when you're dancing with people? So like wine etiquette.
Here's the thing. I think there should just be not should be, but I think about wine etiquette full stop, whether you're with somebody or without people, like by yourself is what I mean. Because some people believe certain wines are just a no-go, whether you're with somebody doing it like as a couple, not a couple as in you're in a relationship, but as a, a man or woman couple, or if you're doing it by yourself. I've heard some discussions that mainly the older versus the newer generation, that certain wines is not for public display. And the one that comes up the most is like bending over.
Mm-hmm.
So you might do a little 6:15, not too much, just like halfway there.
Yeah.
But anything later than 6:15, like 6:20, 6:25, 6:30, that's where they're like, that's no longer whining. That's, I don't know, daggering or.
But isn't daggering a form of dance? I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm just releasing some of the vibes that I have got.
I'm just asking because.
So then to answer your question, I would say up until 6:15. Maybe.
Okay.
And some would say up until 6:30, and some would say till midnight in a business, like as long as it's 1, 2,
yeah,
buckle my shoe and leave, then you're right. Some people think the issue is not the dancing with somebody, it's the time. I don't know, because some people say if it's 1 to move along or 2 move along, it's fine. But if you're there all night, people are like, is this a relationship? What's going on? I don't know. There's no right answer, to be honest. There's just so much.
Exactly.
It's about the type of dance. It's about how long the dance is. It's about if it's of the opposite sex. Because some people will dance with the same sex, and that's fine. But then some would say if you're dancing with the opposite sex, it's not fine if you're in a relationship, sort of thing. So,
but why has being in a relationship got to be the prerequisite for how you dance? I'm just saying you've gone out to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? And I've said lately, I've just been flitting around Little Fet, having little friendly dances.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not always about the partner. Some people say if you're anything later than 6:15, whether you're with somebody or not, it's too rude for, being outside, if you know what I mean. So some people have whining etiquette, whether you're with a dancing partner or not.
Yeah, but if the song is sweeting me and I feel, oh, I'm bent over and do 6:15.
6:15, what about 6:20?
6:20, 6:25. I'm flexible. I might go 6:30. I might even do 6:35.
Might be 8:45, bro.
You understand, boy? But I'm just saying, like, if the song's sweeting me, and for me, it is just a dance because it's just a dance.
Mm.
Like, and I might do
8:45, sir. I'm still.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that looks like.
No,
let's
not
get
stuck. Let's not. I'm not that flexible. I'm not that flexible. 6:35 my limit.
No, I'm going up until 8:45. Nobody's doing that.
No. But yeah, it's just a dance. And like, if I dance with you, 2 dance, and me personally, I'm gonna keep it moving.
We know you are.
I am gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep everything moving. I mean, there is someone that I do particularly like to dance with.
What? Sorry, what's going on?
No, I said there is someone I do particularly like because he's got good timing. And enough for dance, and he's versatile.
Are we naming people?
No, I ain't naming nobody.
Oh, that's what I thought it was leading to.
Don't start the Bacchanal.
That's what
I'm just saying.
We are on Bacchanal Radio.
Yes.
I thought you were just giving the Bacchanal.
No,
that's why I was bracing
myself.
myself.
Don't brace too hard.
Is there only one gentleman?
You got good timing.
Only one?
Yes. And he's very versatile, and he can dance. He can dance all different. Yeah, I just like. He got good moves. I like that.
Hey,
yes,
I wonder who you were crushing your waistline crushing on. And it's only just one gentleman. You sure it's only one?
Yeah, I seem to always kind of find him.
Oh my God, what is going on the Bim Bam show?
But he's got good timing.
So wait, is the crush strictly wine only, like waistline only, or the crush is for the whole person?
I think it's just waistline only.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
And are you friendly? Like you know him, or you just see him every now and then?
No, I know him.
Oh my God, I'm so interested.
But I just like the fact that he's a good dancer. He got a good rhythm. It sounds like they're gonna go to the left really soon. But yeah,
good rhythm, good rotation.
Yeah,
good back.
Yes,
good squat mechanics. Good whisper.
Oh, why don't I even start this conversation?
I'm actually like the wine.
Anyway, I don't even know why I started this conversation. I'm going to put myself right in it now.
Well, because I need to know as soon as we finish this segment, I am going to need to know.
Yes, anyway. You got
wine
good timing.
etiquette.
Yeah, wine etiquette. Good timing. So yeah.
How do you feel about dance with the same sex?
I don't mind.
Because that's another thing I've heard people complain about. And I don't mean same sex, actually in a same sex couple. I'm talking about just like general like same sex dancing. That's another thing I've heard people kind of get a bit funny about, that just casually dancing with your female friend is fine, but there's seeing too much rub up between female friends, and it's not appropriate for decent people in a soca fit. So that's another one, because I do see a lot more of it, I must admit, like a lot more of, you know, like girlfriends, just like sometimes I just think they don't want to run up on no man. Sometimes I think it's just that. It's not anything to do with they are specifically wanting to be naughty or provocative or, you know what I mean, or over sex with their friends.
I think people need to stop sexualizing everything.
Right.
That's the first thing. People need to stop sexualizing
because sometimes
everything.
girls can't be bothered to go and, like, you're with your crew. You can have your vibes there, and if you want to dance with your friend, it's just that. And I think people are looking into it too much and being like, sometimes, why should I wait for your dusty son? Some girls don't want that, and some girls, like
and
you
why
said,
has everything got to be because you're going out, you've got to dance with a man, or a man got to dance with a woman? The boys, them are out with their boys, okay, having a good time. They may not want to dance with any girls, and it's totally fine. They might want to hang with their boys and do their little man moves and ting and ting. Cut and go true. Same with the girls. They might be out with the girls. They just don't want to dance with any man. They just want to carry on.
And the thing is, back to your etiquette, some relationships, and I'm talking about particular relationships, obviously, maybe the whining of a different person is not acceptable in a relationship because everyone has their own relationship rules. So that might be another reason why they're happier dancing with their friends, because they don't want to dance with some man. They got their man at home. They don't want all that aggression. Do you know, men get excited. They've got to dance with you. They feel like you're swapping digits. No, not really.
Right.
So, like, maybe that's why another thing, they're like, I've got my man. I can dance with my girlfriend.
But it's the mindset.
It's safe. It's normal.
That's the mindset. See, that's the point I'm trying to make. Why does everything have to still boil down to my man or being in a partnership? You are out to have a good time with your friends, okay? Doesn't always mean that you're looking man or man's looking you. You're just out and you want to dance. I like to dance. I like music. Sometimes I like to dance with people. I dance by myself. So what is the issue? And sometimes I want to do a little stink walk up. You understand? Don't mean I want someone to come behind me and be on me bamsy. I just want to I just want to let go. You know, you just want to let go. That's sweet. It doesn't mean that I want someone to come up behind me. It doesn't mean that. It just means I'm feeling the tune.
But there's a lot of things. It's not just dancing. There's even certain flirting that people think is interest. Like by flirting, I just mean maybe it's just someone being nice. Sometimes a man is just being nice. Like, you look nice.
Because he said hello.
Right. And some people, he was flirting. He was trying to get my number.
He said hello.
I think he was just being nice. Like, he was just saying, oh, you look nice. Oh, well, I haven't seen you in a long time. And then people are getting gassed. And the other way around as well. Yeah. Like, sometimes a woman just comes and goes, oh, hi, I haven't seen you in a long time. Gives you a hug. And the man's all like, she like me, you know? She like me. We're gonna take her, you see? And you're like, bro, she's just high. Relax. She's gone. Relax. She's literally on the 8th man on the way out. Like,
do you understand?
Relax, everybody.
Yeah. I just think people over-sexualize everything too much and put too much emphasis on the fact that, oh, you're out, you must be looking man because you're dancing like that, or you're whining with that one, or you must be looking him. No, because I tell you, I was out yesterday. How many people I danced with yesterday? It must be no, for real. I must have danced with about.
Was he there yesterday?
Yes, he was. I danced with about 8-9 different people yesterday, and just little friendly dances. Nothing. Do you understand?
I am doing investigations to this guy now.
You don't have to investigate. I'll tell you afterwards. And you know, if you think about it, you know, because I always dance with him.
My mind is a blank. Because you know what I do? I mind my business. And people are dancing and enjoying themselves. I don't know why people... The other thing is, I also don't know why people are so interested in why people are dancing with other people or...
Because it's music and I want to dance.
No, I'm saying, why are people interested in what you're doing? Like, it's too much. Like, this whole conversation about if she's got a man or not got a man, if she danced with him 2 songs or 3 songs, or she's danced at 6:25 and 6:30. Also, who cares? It's just please, everybody.
No one don't watch me.
Don't watch her.
Don't watch
Definitely
me.
Don't watch me.
Don't watch me. I do my thing. And if I come up to you, we hold a liquor jam. And that's it.
Unless you're this secret guy.
He's not secret.
Well, you won't tell us.
He's not secret.
So it's secret, isn't it?
He knows who he is. It's fine. It's not secret.
I beg you, let's go to this song so I can figure out who it is.
He's just got good timing.
Yeah. Run the track. Run adverts or track or something. I need to find out. Let's go.
Bacchanal Radio.
New culture.
Different. Yeah. Whose side is you on? You got to scream it loud to please me. Many wanna put me down. Till now them can't replace me. Give me flowers now. Don't wait till I die, me baby. Don't trust the hospital. I'll take my chance and push it. Cause if I dead tonight, you can have me replacement in the morning. And if I treat you right, you can tell all your friends I'm say me boring. But now you killing me vibe, and please don't ask me if I'm okay. Cause I'm not okay. I tell told you feel my pain. Cheat and buy you a necklace. Man get hurt so we reckless. Ain't no rest for the restless. Love for yourself is the best bet. Straight jeans and the culture. I me do me own thing, yeah, me proud of that. I me sing potently, thanks to Jah. And you want me say thank you, thanks for what? Give me another sign, maybe another time. We can make it right, we can make it right. Nobody never mind, I can testify. Yes, I change my mind, yes, I change my mind. Cause if I dead tonight, you can have me replacement in the morning. And if I treat you right, you can tell all your friends, them say me boring. But now you killing me vibe, and please don't ask me if I'm okay. Cause I'm not okay. I told you feel my pain. Cheat and buy you a necklace. Man get hurt so we reckless. Ain't no rest for the restless. Love for yourself is the best bet. Whose side is you on? You got to scream it loud to please me. Many wanna put me down. Till now them can't replace me. Give me flowers now. Don't wait till I die, me baby. Don't trust the hospital. I'll take my chance to push things. Cause if I dead tonight, you can have me replacement in the morning. And if I treat you right, you can tell all your friends, them say me boring. But now you're killing me vibe, and please don't ask me if I'm okay. Cause I'm not okay. I told you feel my pain. Cheat and buy you a necklace. Man get hurt so we reckless. Ain't no rest for the restless. Love for yourself is the best bet.
Hello, Bacchanal Radio. Oh, you're back with the Bim Bam Show. It's your girl Ruth Amore.
And Marsha Miss Pon the Road.
Ooh, ooh. And that was, God have mercy, what was the song even called? By
My son. Little Vincy Soca for you guys.
Ooh, yeah, I need to get more clued up on the Vincy Soca.
You need to get clued up on all the songs coming
Very
out.
Very rude. Imran Nerdy, we forgot to say.
What about that?
Vincy Mas?
Oh. Yeah.
Let me find the name of the song again because he's been crowned, honey. He's sent Vincy royalty officially.
Yeah. Road March King.
Clock Out, that's the one. Really close though with Ezra and Hello Carnival. Them two was, yeah, I heard a few people saying they thought it might have been that, but Imran, you do it.
Yes,
you
get reach.
You reach. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Reach. More than reach. Yeah, so back on the carnival vibes. As soon as I touched down on my Grantley Adams, after I go to Sheffield, obviously, that very same day, I've got a concert and it's a big one. It's like one of the big concerts of crop over, and it is called Rise.
Ooh.
It has Kez, it has Skinny Fabulous, it has Marsville, Little Rick, Mighty Gabby, Busy Signal. I might have even missed somebody. I thought there was another one. Point being, it not only has like a lot of heavy hitters, it has a nice range of people. You've got Cares the band, which is for me, in my opinion, they're kind of like all-rounders, and they're a group also, not an individual person. Skinny's representing for them dirty Vincy people, as per. You've got Marsville that is doing the kind of bashment, soca, kind of naughty, even a little bit of zest Marsville has as well. And then we've got Little Rick. I mean, you can't go anywhere without Little Rick. I'm sorry. Little Rick is always going to have a place on any kind of lineup. You've got Mighty Gabby. So something there for the more nostalgic soca listeners, a bit of soca legend in the building. And then we've got Busy Signal. So representing jam rock and giving us a little bit of dance. So I love busy. Basically, I'm saying I like Busy Signal.
Okay.
So I think they've got a nice little pick and mix.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Something for everybody.
Looking forward to a little bit of footage from...
Babes, like I said, I got to land and go Sheffield first.
Oh, it's the same day you land?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I literally land that afternoon. I need to eat my Sheffield. I need to shower. I'm going to try and put that outfit on the top of my suitcase because I literally have to shower, get it on and fly back out. It's a madness, and that is how the rest of the holiday is. An absolute. There's at least one day I have 3 things. I have a breakfast party, I have a boat party, and then I have an evening thing.
Okay, good luck.
This team no sleep. The way,
Literally.
the way I'm gonna be drug up and chug up when I come back from this place. I'm gonna have to need a holiday.
Yep.
You take a sick day.
You take a couple of sick days. It's a couple, babes.
But yeah, that for me is gonna be one of my highlights. Because I do like concerts. I think I love a good boat party. You know that already. And we do a lot of fetes and there's barbecues and rooftop vibes, but we don't get a lot of soca concerts, especially when there's such a wide variety of lineup and all heavy hitters. So I think I've only been to one big soca concert, and that was Just Kez. Oh, and someone else came out with them as well, but they weren't planned. And the name Nyla came out as well and did a song or two, but it was essentially Just Kez. And I have seen Beanie, but it was just Beanie Man pretty much. I haven't really been to very many all-star lineups. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. I'll try and get footage, like I said.
Okay.
I try my best to get footage if me can. But I will be with, and I have to big up Zulu International, whoop, whoop, the fun band for Crop Over 2023. I can never pronounce it. Theology. That's the theme. Something like
Theology.
that. Theology. It's basically gods and goddesses, right? The mix me.
Ooh,
gods and goddesses.
Sounds very nice, actually.
Yes, it's very regal. So they've got some really nice men's sections as well, because sometimes I feel like a bit like the Curvy Girls, sometimes people forget about them, but they've got some really nice costumes for men. They're also doing the Dirty Mass with Green Lidzers too. And they've got the Darkers boat party. And if you are there, and I'm not going to be there on the 31st, I think it is, of July, they also have Toast, and I think that's at the Hilton. I want to say the Hilton Hotel, and they have a good star lineup there as well. And I think DJ Paulie might be there,
Ooh.
I think he's playing there. He might even be playing at Rise. If he's playing at Rise, it's a big thing, It's a big deal.
Okay.
So I hope to see him there, and all of my UK Bajans, let me say it the other way around, Bajan UK people, because some of them were born in Barbados, so the Bajan has to come first. And some people like me have to be UK Bajan. Yeah. Lower levels. There's levels to it. So I hope to see everybody there.
You'll have fun. And big up DJ Paulie. We love a bit of DJ Paulie.
Oh, I love a lot of bit of DJ Paulie. Not a little bit, a lot of bit.
Aww.
He's good people. He's a good guy.
He's a good egg.
He's a good egg.
He's a good egg.
Free range.
Wow.
No, that came out wrong.
Okay. Let me say so. But anyway, Paulie, pick up yourself.
Sorry, Paulie. You know how I am already.
Bacchanal Radio.
Patrice again, baby. This wine gonna make you fall in love. I bet you gonna fall in love. Boy, I want you to hold me in the corner. Jam it, just a little louder. Yeah, watch how I go make you fall in love. Watch how I go. Give me a little deeper, please. Hold on tight, baby. Bring me to my knees. Yeah. Watch how I go make you fall in love. Watch how I go hook you. I try to warn your son. They call me sweet pea for nothing. Sweet from the back and the front. You must be think I did bluffing. Till you touch it from the back. Right at it move like a yacht. Something like you running truck. Okay, so right up here. Stand in front of the speaker. Guess all up in the box. You know the best sign heavy, and I hope you could lift it up. Put me in position. Your favorite position. In any position. Boy, give me that provision. Boy, I want you to hold me in the corner. Jam it, just a little louder. Yeah, watch how I go make you fall in love. Watch how I go. Give me a little deeper, please. Baby, bring me to my knees. Yeah, watch how I go make you fall in love. Watch how I go hook you.
Oh, my bad. I know she was your girlfriend. She with me now. She riding me like a cover. Excuse. Cut style on a 42. Choo. Train take off when your waistline move. I see how you styling. Bumper roll on autopilot. Walk up and chose darlings. On your back now, let's fight it. Shawty, I'm a psyche. Already
me, hold me in the corner. Jam me, just a little louder. Yeah. Watch how I go, make you fall in love. Watch how I go. Give me a little deeper, please. Baby, bring me to my knees. Yeah. Watch how I go, make you fall in love. Watch how I go, hook you. Swing to make you fall in love. I better go fall in love. I tried to warn you, son. Swing to make you fall in love. I better go fall in love. They call me sweet pea for nothing.
Bacchanal Radio. Bacchanal Radio.
Yes, Patrice, Miss Patty, Fall in Love. Oh, I like that song for reasons that are not connected to the main love of the song, if that makes sense. So the reason I love that song is just for the ad-libs, just for that guy in the background.
Hold me.
Yes, God. Tease me. Listen, I don't know. I hate to find his name. They need to put him before Patrice's name.
That's why. Yes, that is why she likes us all.
See, he is doing hold me, squeeze me. The man is doing his thing on that song. It is hilarious. Yes, I sorry, Patsy, but I do like the ad-libs.
Yes.
Bacchanal Radio, you are tuned into the Bim Bam show every other Sunday on Bacchanal Radio, the place of Caribbean vibes.
Vibes.
As you know, I'm Bim, and this is
Bam over here.
Yes, and we are your double dose of double Ds.
On every other Sunday.
Yeah, you're not even going to explain what the double Ds are?
Nah, leave them guessing. Leave them guessing.
Yeah. What do you think double D stands for?
You let us know what the double Ds stand for.
If you listen to the show, you know what the double D stands for. And if you're just too bright and fierce-y, you tell us what the double D stands for. Oh, yeah. So speaking about songs, I said I like that guy for the ad-libs, but I realized just today,
embarrassment.
I embarrassed myself, and then I embarrassed Marsha afterwards. So yeah, do you ever have
double
a song?
Ds.
Yeah. Literally double Ds. So I realized today I was singing the complete wrong lyrics to a song.
We both were.
Yeah, I basically owned up, thinking Marsha's gonna say, "Oh, you silly little moo." Marsha then responded with, "Are they the wrong lyrics?" So we were both singing the wrong lyrics, and it now feels so ridiculous to even say what we were singing.
Yeah.
So you know the spirit, that song. Do you know he says, "Everybody hand them," and he says a word. We were singing, "Everybody hand them wet," as in.
What you can be wet with, I don't know.
As in WET, like moist, wet, soaked. We were singing "Everybody hand them wet." Stop. Stay right there. Yeah, it just occurred to me listening
That's
to
when
the
we
song.
realized when he said stop.
Yeah.
Stay right there.
When we played it at the top of the show, I realized the man is saying "Everybody hand them wave," and now it makes sense. The song making sense.
We're not well.
I know. Another one that I then went on to, and she didn't know either. I thought DJs, I could still be wrong, to be totally honest. So DJs, when you're playing a song that is like lively and people are singing along, I thought you were saying sick, 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 like the tune sick, bad. And then later on I was like, oh no, they're saying sink, 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 like sink your back and, whine and apply pressure. But it's only yesterday when I heard someone say it when, Bunji Garlin's Hard Fet was playing and people were doing the lyrics. I'm like, wait a minute, I think he's saying sing, 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 like sing the lyrics, sing along. So,
which is it?
To be fair, I actually don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Sing, sing, sing does make a lot more sense than sink, 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 sink in your back.
Unless it's a sink in your back song.
Yeah. But sick, sick, sick also kind of made sense to me. I was like, because the tune is sick.
We're not.
So we need help.
We need help.
We need a DJ, maybe a Bacchanal Radio DJ, or just any old regtech DJ would do. What are we saying? Is it sing, 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 sick, 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 or sink, sink, sink?
Yeah, we need to know.
Because we're just doing our own thing back
I'm putting
here.
this out on Insta. We need to know this one.
Yeah.
We're just going around saying all sorts of strippiness, looking like real fool.
Not even on purpose this time. Just really with our chest.
You have our chest singing it hard.
Sink. So yeah, we need, especially Vinny. Vinny, I heard you say it the last time I heard you play it. I think it must have been on the boat on one of the Socoramas. So you for sure know what you're saying. Please tell me at least you know what you're
That's
saying.
what you're saying, yeah.
And is what you're saying valid? He could be doing his own thing as well. Could just be making it up. Zinc. He could be saying.
Zinc, what, like in zinc roof?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Think. Just say anything these days. Anything.
Boy.
Shrink.
It's true.
Blink.
If you say it in succession and you say it fast and we look at attitude, it sounds good.
Yeah, people will catch on.
Yeah, but make a whole record. Sink.
Sink in your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, whatever. Someone
Anyway,
tell us.
yeah. Someone please help us out.
We need help. So as always, I went to Uncle Google.
Of course.
And I looked up some of the most incorrectly sung lyrics in history, if that makes sense. None of them are soca, unfortunately, but I think they are. I just picked a few. I think it was a top 50. I picked a few that I thought are famous enough that people are going to know anyway, even though this is a soca show. In no particular order. One, okay, I don't know if this is what people thought they were singing or if people just decided their version was better because it doesn't make no kind of sense. So one was saying, we built this city on, you know that song? We built this city.
Yeah.
So he said he was singing, we built this city on sausage rolls.
No, it's rock and roll. Even I know that.
Even I know it's rock and roll.
Sausage rubbish. Nonsense.
It's even worse than me, mate. It's even worse.
No,
me.
that's nonsense.
This one is a bit okay. So you know Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yeah.
Dig it, the Dancing Queen. That song.
Yeah.
Okay. So they said it was, see that girl, watch her scream, kicking the Dancing Queen.
Isn't it Young and Free?
See that girl, watch that scene. Dig it.
Oh, dig it.
Dig it, the Dancing Queen, I think.
What did it say?
Well, that, correct. See that girl, watch that scene. Yeah, dig in. It's not even dig it. I don't know what dig in.
Dig in what?
Dig in the Dancing Queen.
Okay, that's an ABBA thing. Next.
It's a whole different situation.
Yeah.
This one is just funny. This is actually another ABBA song. I don't think they really believe this was correct lyrics, but they just believe this is better. So this one is, oh my God, it's another Dancing Queen misheard lyric. Dancing Queen, feel the beat from the tangerine. Oh yeah. These make me giggle.
Tangerine?
Yeah, bro.
Feel the heat from the tangerine.
You're making my chest.
I don't know what kind of tangerine they're eating over there, you know.
Is it any more ridiculous than everybody hand them wet? Really and truly. Right,
we're not talking about our mistakes. We're talking about the ones that Google has found. Please stay focused. Stay focused,
sis. Because the more I think about it, ours is equally ridiculous.
Like I said, stay focused.
If the hands can be wet, the tangerine can have heat. That's what I'm saying, right? That's how I feel. And sometimes I feel like the lyrics I sing are better than the original. When I sometimes hear the original lyrics or I see them, I feel like my lyrics were better. Like mine had more spice. I think the hands should be wet. I don't know about you. What do you think?
I'm not saying a word.
I think the hands should be wet. And then stop right there.
That's got a whole different meaning. It's a whole different meaning to that song. No.
I want to feel the spirits.
Exactly. Now the song means something else altogether now.
I want to feel the spirit, innit?
You can feel something. And you go get wet.
So the spirit discipline.
Yes. No, we have just muddied up the man's song.
I like my version better, bro.
Yeah, more spicy.
Put a nice zest beat behind that. You have a whole tune, you know.
Whole different tune.
A whole one.
It gets spicy. Boy. Yes.
I'm crying, people.
Yeah, well.
I'm actually crying, but I do like my song better.
Earth and Hours, we love you. With the hand and wet.
Wet top. Wet it top.
Yes, back in our radio. What lyrics have you thought was in the song to find out it meant something completely different?
Yes.
We
And if
want
you're
to
like
know.
me, were your lyrics better?
Yeah. Were they better?
Sometimes they were.
Anyway, let's have a little music interlude and lighten the load for a bit.
I want interlude in the nude.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing one brass soul today. Don't tell me about work, I out on the road today. Me and some pretty beaches, I out on the boat today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. Having fun today. Yeah! Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing the work today. I'm on the road, yeah. To the beach, yeah. To the club, yeah. Pool party, bus crawl. Uptown, yeah. Downtown. If it's your birthday, turn up. Get drunk till your face get numb. When my crew there come around, drinks up and sing along. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing the work today. Yeah, bring the vibes that we pump, and then we drink and drink till we drunk. Pop bottles, you know we. The bar must bust when you see we touching. We drinking, some bad gal we linking. What up Dickers, what up Slim Thing? Same timing, sing along with me if you agree, no man. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing the work today.
Yes. That is going to be the anthem of the trip to Heathrow Airport. Like as you're clearing like duty free or something, holiday. That's what. If I could put a voice note on my, out of office on your email.
Oh God!
So when they send an email, it just comes back holiday.
That is the perfect. Yes, I wish I could too.
So that's what they're gonna hear. I'm not coming to work today.
Problem child going.
I'm not doing one. That's gonna be my sign off. That's the YouTube link. Oh, the YouTube link saying, "See the above."
Yeah.
Kind regards, warmest regards, even warmest
Peace.
regards. You know. Yeah. Holiday by Problem is a Problem. A lot of women would like to solve.
Yeah.
So them say,
my fellow Vincey brother, go on.
So them say,
it's the Problem Child. We like that song.
They want to solve that problem.
I don't know about that, but I just know good music is good music. That's a good song.
Okay.
We're going to leave it right there. Yeah.
I'm back with the DBness.
Yes.
Welcome back. Bim Bam Show. Back on our radio. I'm Bim.
I'm Bam.
I'm Reefa Moore.
I'm Marsha.
I thought you were going to say the rest of it.
Nah, it's Marsha now.
It's Marsha, I know. Yeah. Reefa Marsha.
Reefa Marsha.
Yeah.
But no, actually, funny enough, someone the other day actually asked me, what's my name?
Right, so that's what I was going to connect the two so that the two are synonymous with each other.
Okay, so Marsha is also known as Ponder Road, also known as Miss Ponder Road. You can choose what you want to call me. I answer to all three.
And I'm just Reefa Moore. I answer to Reefa Moore. And sometimes my friends call me Reefa Moore. How about that? How about that? And if you're real stinking, and yeah, sometimes like shark gal. That's what I get called quite a bit.
Oh, is it? I don't call you that.
Shorty. Or to the person, special shout out. I don't know if you know, I had a very bizarre life before this. And I used to work in a bookies way back in the day in Fulham. And it's such a random story because we're talking about nicknames. And if you know me, you know my last two children are very close in age. They're just a year and a little change. So, I had one, I think one was 5 months and I was pregnant again. So, yeah. So I essentially came back from maternity leave already pregnant when I was working that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came back from maternity leave pregnant already. Like my catch up meeting, you land, you've got to give your, how you've been returned to work. That I told her in that meeting that I'm gonna be going off in a few months again because I'm pregnant again. Yeah. So
You're busy. Anyway, continue.
I'm busy.
Continue.
Anyway, when I came back to work, I don't think people were sure if I just hadn't lost the baby weight. They didn't want to say anything. But I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant again. And then, first of all, one customer said to me, does my man not have sports, Sky Sports? Like, what? Ain't got nothing better to do. That's what he actually said to me. Does your man not have Sky Sports? I said, yeah. He said, do you have a cable? I said, yeah. He goes, so what? So what's going on? Can he not pull you down? Anyway, we digress. The other customer now got into a habit of calling me Slimmers because I was always big from being pregnant. Can you imagine? That's how you know, as a Caribbean person, you have thick skin, because
True.
This is not even, he didn't even mean it as an insult, but I know if you had more of a British mentality, people would see that as like a cuss. He called me that because I was pregnant, then he called me that because I'm not slim, basically. So that was the inside joke. But to anybody else, they would probably call HR. But for me, I know that's just how Caribbean people are. We're just very forward. They're gonna call your nickname what they see. They're all a joke about it. They're not going to like sugarcoat it. So he was Jamaican and he used to call me Slimmers for about 4 or 5 years until I left working there. He actually called me Slimmers to the point where he forgot what my actual name was and had other people calling me Slimmers. Someone was calling me Miss Slimmers because they were trying to give me like a like say Madame or Miss or Mister. But then they were kind of struggling, like, Miss Slimmers. That's what they were calling me because people started to believe my name was Slimmers. Hilarious. And then they didn't know what to do. And I was like, why did you call me? Do I look slim? And then they don't know what to say. A Jamaican person would say no. But they're like, I don't know. So yeah, my nickname was Slimmers for a very long time. But Shorty is something I used to also get called quite a bit. For obvious reasons.
Well, yeah, that one I can relate to. Funny. But yeah, it's very true. Caribbean people will nickname you, give you a nickname, shall I say, that directly kind of shows the person exactly who they're talking about or what you look like, you know what I mean? So if you have 1 foot, 1 foot John, in 1 foot Johnny.
I know someone called Wani because they've got 1 foot.
Yeah, I know someone, is it say Wani?
Wani. I know someone called Wani in Jamaica. Oh, me too. Wani. And people called, Slimmers because they're slim, not because they're taking a mic, but and you just called what you are: big head, short girl, red girl, black girl, buck tall teeth. Girl, fat girl, teeth, no teeth, missing teeth, gap
flat
teeth,
back,
everything.
I hear some things.
And that's how I think I just cannot be offended. Between Caribbean people and working on a bookies where people call me everything under the sun, there is nothing you could call me I've not already heard. I'm just like, it just goes over me. If you think that can offend me, you don't know. You don't know me at all. But yeah. Do you have a nickname?
You know what? If I do, I don't know what it is. Someone hasn't told me.
Are you the first Jamaican about a nickname or a house name?
No, it's Marshall or Marsh.
You don't even have a house name or nickname?
Marsh.
I think you're the first one, babes. You're breaking new ground.
Oh, no. Actually, when I was a child, my uncle used to call me Skin Bins.
See? There you go. Why?
Because I was skinny, innit?
Where the bins have to come? Where's the bins come
I don't know where the bin come from, but I used to call me Skin Bins.
Just rhyme with skin in it.
It rhymes with skin in it. Skin Bins. I used to hate it.
Oh, my God.
I used to hate it.
I've been called a few. My mum to this day still calls me TD, and that's actually supposed to be T and D because I'm third daughter. But in her Bayesian accent, it sounds like a whole different name. So people always ask, who's TD? But it's
Ruth, but
it's
TD,
me. I'm third daughter. My auntie, I lived with my aunt for a little while my mum was on mission field with the church. It's gallivanting, as I call it. And I lived with my aunt for a while. And do you remember, I don't know if you know, I think it was CITV, there was a program called Grot Bags. And it was about this green witch.
Yeah, I do remember that program. Oh my God.
She died recently. And you know, my aunt to this day calls me Grot Bags because of that one show. Do you know how many nice shows I watched? Nice named shows. And that one show.
The one called Grot Bags.
The one about a witch. Yeah. I'm still being called Grot Bags to this day.
I remember that now.
And my sister calls me Toots.
Toots.
She calls me Toots because, okay, so do you know that song, Tutti Frutti? Oh, Rudy. It sounds like he's saying Tutti Frutti, oh, Ruthie. So she started calling me Tutti Frutti, which then was just Tootie, and then it just got shortened down to Toots. Yeah, so she calls me Toots, and quite a lot of people around that growing up era call me Toots for no reason.
Okay.
Yeah,
very
but I don't
nice.
have a house name though. Really, that's just nicknames. But I don't
Yeah.
really have a house name.
Nah, I'm just Marsha or Marsh.
I like nicknames, but what I don't like is names that are given to people that are whole actual names. As in, my aunt's called Pat, Aunt Pat. Her name Patricia. Her real name is Elaine or Aline. So how did she like? What are we doing? What are we doing here? This is like a whole. It's not like they're calling her oh hey Alini Lini or something. It's a whole
Yeah,
other
it's
real
a whole
name.
different name.
It doesn't even belong to her.
Yeah.
Like, okay, big up to, I don't know if anyone knows Bajan Jack. Tall, red, handsome, dread fella. Him, everyone calls him Jack. His name isn't Jack. I'm not going to bait him up and give him his government name. But his name isn't Jack. And I don't know if he got the name Jack because every other Bajan's called his first name. So they just were like, you can't have it. But there's just so many people where a nickname is fine, but a whole other name is like Frank, Bill. I mean, when your name is Michael, it doesn't make. I
Oh,
don't
we just call him
understand it.
Franklin, but even your name is Cuthbert.
Yeah. What are we doing here, people? It's just like a whole. This is how you get into mix-up,
It's madness. Because you've been talking about somebody calling
Yes.
them by their pseudo name,
Yes.
and everyone else knows them by their real name, or
Right.
it can get
nonsense, tricky and sticky.
Yeah, giving people like aliases to get up and do things. They've got a whole different
like a little
person
new
they can
alter
become.
ego.
Yeah, a whole different alter ego they can become. Tonight I'm Franklin.
Tomorrow I'm Michael.
You understand? Just make up your mind. Be the same somebody.
God. Oh. Just remembered something.
Oh, you did?
Seen something else on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Guys, if you are aware, so it's actually a serious story, but how Caribbean people can't take nothing serious. So it's actually quite a deadly serious story. So I think his name is Fat Boy or Fat Man, I want to say, but don't quote me. But he is a ZR driver in Barbados, so a little like minivan, like a cab. The cabs, but they're kind of a minivan. They've got about space for about 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
They've got 10 people space, but there's about 52 people inside the back, right? Little cars like that. So he drives one, and he had his dash cam or whatever it is camera inside his van, and it's him and two what seem to be youngish boys, I'd say like early 20s, and they pull out a weapon on him.
Seen it.
They pull out a weapon on him, and they're like. To be honest, I don't even know what they thought they could take from the man, because how much money is he really going to have? Do you know what I mean? But they're trying to rob him. And God bless his soul. I don't know if he just had a bad day, the ZR driver, or if he just thought, I've had enough of these little kids running around town. This man said, if you are going to unalive me, all of we are going to be unalived. He just decided, yeah, you think you can take me? The man put his foot on the pedal and drove like a hooligan. Left, right, fast and furious up. You can hear the tires screeching. And he said, not today, sir.
Yep.
He said, not today. And this is where the funny bit come into. The boys started to cry and scream. One is actually heard on the camera saying, I want my mum. I want my mother. I want my mother. Let me out. I want my mother. Please let me out of here. He starts begging him to set him free. After they were the ones trying to unalive him.
When you try to be bad man and you're not a bad man. If the little boy just go to school, learn the books them, and go home. You understand? That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Because the one with the weapon was trying to firm it a little bit. He tried to hit him with some like piece of blank of wood or something he had in the back. But the one I was with him, the one that ends up being with the naughty friend. I want my mother. Let me out.
Yes.
Sir, please, sir. He's begging.
Good.
And I haven't seen anything so funny and dangerous all at the same time. Like they could have all lost their life through the weapon or through the way the car was being driven. But something about that has just like, it's sweet me to show. Sometimes when you put your foot down, people have nowhere to go. When you say what you're saying and you stick to it, sometimes people have no choice but to follow you. And sometimes you should just say what you mean and mean what you say. This man said, not today, honey. And drove off his car and then he jumped out later on. And the car was still moving when he jumped out. And they had to open the door and jump out. So I don't know if they caught them or what. But something about that story sweet me so much.
Try to be bad man and not a bad man. Just know your lane. Stay in your lane.
And the man working a decent job, man. Come on. Good dear, as they would say. Good dear, man. Allow it. So yeah, big up Fat Boy or Fat Man. I can't quite remember your name. But I big you up anyway. You're becoming like a hero now on the Beijing news. It's hilarious. I love to see it. So good on ya. Good on ya, fella. More of that. You ready?
Tron.
Skunta would I say?
Let me go.
What Skunta would I say?
Tell
girl want me wine and rupture me spine. Thinking that a fool, she must feel like a fool. I say, come here, girl. You is an animal. Yes, girl. No, it's the carnival. Hey. Plus, I like bacchanal. But when you're whining, juke and juke, juke and juke, 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 juke and juke. When you're rolling, juke and juke, juke and juke, 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 juke and juke. Don't hold it back. No, don't do me that. No, just make it nice. Yeah, and take me to paradise when you juke and juke, juke and juke, juke, juke and juke. When you're rolling, juke and juke, juke and juke, juke, juke and juke. I see baby girl, oh you look so nice. You look like Moby with two blocker eyes. She said, don't fool me, do not mama guy. Just hold on the waist and don't be so shy. But when you're whining, juke and juke, juke and juke, juke, juke and juke. When you're rolling, juke and juke, juke and juke, juke and juke. Just make it sweet. Oh yeah, I like the beat. Yeah, wind up yourself. Oh yeah, don't do it with no one else. When you juke and juke, juke and juke, 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 juke and juke. When you're rolling, juke and juke, juke. Oh yo. I's a old man, driving old van, plant a whole land. And I'm looking for woman to start the wine when I juke and juke, juke and juke, 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 juke and juke. When you're rolling, juke and juke, juke and juke, 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 juke and juke. Don't hold it back. No, don't do me that. No, just make it nice. Yeah, and take me to paradise when you juke and juke, juke and juke, 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 juke and juke. When you're rolling, juke and juke, juke and juke, 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 juke and juke.
Oh my God.
Woman, this one is for my Caribbean girls, God, my Trinity girls, Belgian girls. Woman, picture crop over time, and there's no girls around. Oh Lord, picture festival time, and no girls whining down. Oh, take a look by power by four, so much Belgian girls alone. Take another look down by page, Belgian girls upon the rampage. No, check out radical, Belgian girls in the beer bacchanal. Tapered leaf, short lifters go away. I don't want to see your face today, Lord. I need a woman by my side. On the road, one who can make me realize. On the road, like I should never lose my pride. On the road, them girls are pretty, and they keep me satisfied. I need a woman by my side. On the road, one who can make me realize. On the road, like I should never lose my pride. On the road, them girls are pretty, and they keep me satisfied. This one is for Canadian girls, New York. This one is for St. Lucia girls, Lord. Picture you down by Thames, and there's no girls like me. No girls at the Cabbages, not Cohopla Pot. No girls on Spring Garden, no girls my name, Lord. Thank God you start support, and girls will come around. Boy, let me see the girls on the countryside. Oh, I want to see the girls from town. Come on the stage with me, call Lord. I need a woman by my side. On the road, one who can make me realize. On the road, like I should never lose my pride. On the road, them girls are pretty, and they keep me satisfied. I need a woman by my side. On the road, one who can make me realize. On the road, like I should never lose my pride. On the road, them girls are pretty, and they keep me satisfied. This one is for Jamaica girls. Na. This one is for Antigua girls, Lord. Stand on, woman, baby. Listen now. Hear
know. God made Adam first. He was the first man. Then he found Adam was lonely. And his companion
was evil man.
Oh my God, don't sing.
I know. I don't know why I did that for.
Nor do I.
As soon as I said as Eve, I was like, oh no, should I continue? Then I had to finish the lyric. Like, you are. Yeah. Big up Peter Ram.
We love Peter Ram.
With the woman by his side.
Yeah.
And then Itron, aka Doggy Slaughter. Oh my God, don't do that song to me. The way it was joking. You know that song, although it's saying juk juk, yeah, you can't do too much to it. Not too much of skin out, and you have to stay small and do a little.
Yeah, it's a little sticky jokes.
Yeah,
like a sticky white. Yeah, man, one of them one, a little sticky joke.
Stop it up.
Just take time and joke. Oh God.
Me and Marsh was doing some things in here, boy.
Yes.
Warming up the waistline. That's what it was doing.
Yeah.
Now my waistline needs defrosting. Do you know, like on the microwave when you have to defrost? So I can't even warm it up. I have to defrost mine. I feel like my waistline is
tough.
It's stiff and rickety, and it needs oiling. It needs
man. You just start doing some like a hula hoop and stuff.
I just start walking up and cooking.
You do, hon.
Because the other day, what did I try and do? I said, no, sir.
You're going crop over, and you're Bayesian. You meant to have a waistline.
I had waistline. It was once in my possession. Now it's just waist. I've got to warm. I've got to defrost. I'm gonna spend this week defrosting, and then I'm gonna warm up. And then don't make me. I'm gonna find it because, like you said, I can't go there and embarrass.
No, you can't
embarrass myself. So I'm warming it up. But this song right here, I have to give it an intro. I'm gonna do. Is a new song by British-based sister duo that already will narrow it down.
Yeah.
And they've got quite a lot of islands, mainly St. Vincent is where they rep in. But I think they have a little bit of everything else. But yes, St. Vincent.
Bit of St.
Nobody
Lucia,
bad
a
like
bit of
St.
Barbados,
Vince.
but
yes.
if they're Vincy, they rep the hardest.
Yes, and they were repping at Vincy Mass this year, and they got through, I want to say, to the semi-finals.
I think it was semi-finals.
I think it was semi-finals. So congratulations, round of applause, sisters, doing it for the ladies.
Woo, woo,
and this is not an empty clap. This is not a clap like this is not an empty clap like, oh, we're clapping because we know them and well done to them. This clap, can a clap come from your chest?
From your chest.
I feel like the clap comes from your chest, if that's even possible.
Yes.
I feel like the clap is coming from my chest because this song,
this song, problems.
Yeah, I feel like it's got this joke, and now this one is telling me to walk it.
This is a tune. I big up these ladies. I love this tune. I love this tune.
This one have pace. It have winery. It have that kind of stink behavior mouth. Push up and yeah. Well, you're about to Lego some naughtiness.
Yeah, just Lego.
I'm gonna Lego this naughtiness.
Yeah.
I feel like it has that. The fire burns in my chest. This one in your waistline.
This is for stink walk up.
And this one is solo dancing.
Yeah.
This is clearer space. Make room.
Let me have space. Make room.
Let me tan toddy.
Hey.
Let me wheel and go. And yeah, man, give me room.
Let me leg up. What's my waist?
Yes. Wheel off like a gig.
Yeah, man. And don't come behind me and disturb me. No, stay. Leave me. Let me enjoy this song. Let me walk up my waist. Let me pelt. Let me go down. Let me go around. Let me 6:30, 6:45.
The
everything.
Song, even if you've got a drink, it's time to back it.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing spilling. I'm gonna back the drink. I'm gonna place it on someone's head, or I'm gonna place it on my head top.
She'll place it on her head top. When liquor gets in this one, number one move.
I don't even know what it means. I don't even know.
I don't know what it means either, but it does look good though. I just like it still. I just like it. I just like that one there.
So funny. It doesn't make any sense.
In the moment, it all makes sense.
Yeah. But when I look back at it, I'm like, what kind of foolishness?
Yes.
Anyway, so Bacchanal Radio listeners, we're going to leave you. It has been the Bim Bam Show every other Sunday on Bacchanal Radio, the place of Caribbean vibes at the mostest.
At the mostest, we are the hostess, the presenters with the mostest, and we are here.
And we are double D's all the way, baby.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, you love it.
you love it, you like it.
Play the tune, man, because I need to work up stink now.
Yeah, we got work up stink.
Yeah.
Too much friction.
Sandivas
Causes too much heat.
is a problem. Is a problem. Is a sick work. I giving him sick work. He loving it sick work. Come and get it sick work. Is a Sandivas
Causes too much heat.
is a problem. Is a problem. Is a sick work. I giving him sick work. He loving it sick work. Come and get it sick work. Is a sick work. I giving him sick work. He loving it sick work. Come and get it sick work. Yeah, he feeling sick. All of a sudden, he really can't take it. All of a sudden, his body catch a fit. All of a sudden, he happy beating quick. All of a sudden, I am the cause, I am the cure. I keep him crawling back from more. Sick work. And when I walk into the floor, he on his knees trying to catch me. Sick work. Bumper running like virus. Give me my sweating sickness. Fever catching, bumper trembling up and down like I'm spineless. I am the cure. Walking down to the floor. Temperature rising, he can't ignore. Have the man head spinning for sure. Cause is a problem. My waist is a problem. My bumper is a problem. My shape is a problem. Figure 8 is a problem. My slay is a problem. My head laid is a problem. Petting waist is a problem. Push up my face is a problem. I is a problem. Sick work. I giving him sick work. He loving him sick work. Come and get it sick work. Is a sick work. I giving him sick work. He loving him sick work. Come and get it sick work. Yeah, he feeling sick. All of a sudden, he really can't take it. All of a sudden, his body catch a fit. All of a sudden, he happy beating quick. All of a sudden, he needs the medicine and got the guns all in his bones. Yeah, sick work. Although he said I give him headache pressure high, he still won't walk me. Sick work. Come out here to get lively, but I'm making him weary. I'm contagious, wine is almost one hour more hold me. I may be wrong, don't mean to cause confusion. Sick work spinning like eviction, so I give them the prescription. Cause is a problem. My waist is a problem. My bumper is a problem. My pace is a problem. My sweetness a problem. In tongue is a problem. In country is a problem. On the road is a problem. In the flex is a problem. I is a problem. Sick work. I giving it sick work. He loving it sick work. Come and get it sick work. Is a sick work. I giving it sick work. He loving it sick work. Come and get it sick work.